nice and busy. And I hope your arts and crafts have been going well as well. This week what we're going to do is we're going to make a string heart. A string heart, you might say. What is that, you might say? Well, I'm going to show you. So first, remember, protect your surfaces. Protect. So remember, make sure there is an adult on standby. You must have permission to do this first, of course. So you're going to need some cardboard. There we go. You're going to need a pen or pencil or felt tip, a roll of string. You're also going to need some scissors for later. Okay, so this is when we need an adult again. And we're going to need some paint and a paintbrush. I've got blue, I've got yellow, and I've got red. There we go, so you can use whatever colour you like. I need a paintbrush. Let me dig deep. Oh no, where's my paintbrush? Found it. Okay, then so first, with our piece of cardboard, what you need to do is you need to draw a love heart. Okay, so I'm going to draw a nice big love heart. There we go, so we're going to draw a love heart. So try and make it as even as possible. So I went a little bit wonky on that one. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to cut out our love heart. There we go. Oh, how lovely. And what I need you to do is I need you to draw little lines all the way across, but each line needs to be evenly spaced. If you want, you can use a ruler so that you know that you're doing a fantastic job. But if you don't have a ruler, then don't worry. And you're going to do it all the way around the sides. Just like this, do you see? Then this is where you're definitely going to need an adult because it can get a little bit tricky. Where your lines are, you need to cut out little triangles. So let me show you. Very little triangles. Just like this. So you can see the triangle there. Just little ones. And you need to do that where all of your lines are. Oh, getting hot. There we go, completed, do you see? Do you see all of the little triangles all the way around? We're going to do our painting, so we're going to paint our love heart. Now you can paint it however you like. You can paint it one colour, you could paint it two colours, you can paint it three colours, you can paint it however you like. I'm going to paint mine red, because I think I'm going to send this to the Queen of Hearts as a present, see how she's doing. Paint. And I'm just going to paint over my heart. Oh, I feel like I'm painting the roses red again. It's a very similar colour red to the red that we used when we were painting the roses red. Okay, we won't speak about that just in case the Queen watches this video. Sorry, Your Majesty. And there we have it. So my heart is now red. Now you only have to paint one side. You can paint both if you like. Do you see? Now my heart is nice and red. So we're going to let that dry. Oh no, I have paint on my fingers now. Okay, so now we're waiting for that to dry. We're literally watching paint dry at the moment. Maybe you could watch something on the TV or do some baking or have a little dance or a little sing while you're waiting. Okay. Let me sing a song. What song shall I sing? A very merry birthday to you, to you. I might do some baking later. Maybe I could bake the Queen of Hearts and jam tarts to go with her heart. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh. Hopefully that will put her in a good mood. I wonder how she's doing at the moment. Air it out. Okay, so that means that we can start with the string heart. So, I'm I'm going to get a roll of string. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unravel it a little bit so I've got a nice long length. I'm going to find the end. Where are you? Oh, it's there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the string down the middle of my heart by using one of the cut-out triangles that we use. And I want it to dangle quite far below. So we need this for the end, so make sure you keep it there. Just like so. Then what I'm going to do with the end that's attached to the ball of string, okay, I'm going to keep wrapping that. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it round. I'm going to go from the bottom of the heart to the top, to the bottom, to the top, bottom, top, bottom, top. So I'm using my triangles to keep on wrapping my string. Now you could do whatever pattern you like. You don't have to do it like this. Okay, so let me try a different one. Or you could do it where it goes to the bottom and out, then to the bottom again and out. And it keeps on moving across one triangle at a time. But do you see? So I'd like you to be creative on how you're going to wrap your heart up with your string. As long as you have a piece dangling down and you leave that there till the end, that is perfect. But I want at least your string to go through all of your triangles. Let's go. Oh, this is very relaxing, I must say. Do you see? Do you see what I've done? I've done lots of crisscrosses and lots of little squares. With the piece that you've just been wrapping, you need to cut that off. And then you need to tie nice and tightly your two pieces of string together at the back of your heart though. There we go, and then you're going to snip, snip, snip so that it doesn't dangle. And then look, do you see? So I've got a lovely little heart with lots of strings on it. Oh, the Queen of Hearts would love this very much, she would. Oh, well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. And I hope your hearts are looking lovely. If you wanted, you could keep on unravelling your string and do different shapes. And you can make more than one. Okay, so once you've made one and you're happy with your shape, you can make another and do another shape as well. Boom, 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 boom. Well, thank you so much for joining in, everybody. And I hope you're having a wonderful time at home and staying safe. Goodbye, everybody.